Hey guys, Jack Cassio, twicespeed.com. Today, we are going to break down how to create or become a competitor, right? That Tom Brady, that killer instinct, that Mamba, the Kobe Bryant, the LeBron James, the guy in the fourth quarter that everyone fears, everyone wants to be. That is a competitor, right? But it doesn't just start. Like, you're not just born with it. Yes, the Kobe Bryants, they're a very rare breed. And he's born with stuff that most people don't have. He's born with a killer instinct. But there's ways to train more competitively. There's ways to pull something out of you that a regular plank is not going to pull out. And that's going to be my first example. So I brought on Tristan today to show you 99% of athletes and 99% of coaches, when they're training their kids, they're going to be like, okay, circle off, let's do planks, and that's going to be your abs, right? Or you're going to do like leg raises, right? Like we used to do back in the day. So it's like leg raises, planks, all these boring things. If you're playing a sport, you're competing, right? So why are you doing a plank? How is that a competition? It's boring. And half the time the athletes are going to do this, and they're not even going to do a good plank. They're going to do it half-ass, and they're just going to be like this, and they're not even going to get a good workout. You could tweak one little thing to make it more competitive, and every athlete, they're not even going to think twice. They're just going to do it right because they want to win. So think of every exercise, every single workout, every single routine, every single rep that you do as a way to compete, okay? All right, so I'm going to cut away, and I'm going to show you how to make the plank a lot more challenging, a lot more fun. It's going to create more of a competitor. So all you're going to do for this is you're just going to place the balls out in a straight line. And I'm going to come right at you. See how many I get. So instead of doing a traditional plank, now we're just going to do a plank where we're moving. So it's going to create more mobility. And more importantly, it's going to bring out more competitiveness. Because you have a group of kids or a team, you can have them working in groups, just get a bucket of balls. It doesn't even have to be a bucket. It's actually pretty hard with a bucket. At the end of this video, I'll cut away and show you how much I actually struggled with one of the variations I did of this. But if you have a bucket, or even if you have just like a dirt patch or just a circle that they had to roll the ball into, it doesn't really matter. The moral of this drill, or these types of drills, is to make athletes want to beat a score, right? They're not going to be thinking about their abs when they're trying to get a ball in there. When the ball is going in there, that's all they care about. They don't care about the burn of their abs. They don't care about bad form, so that means that they're going to naturally do it better. Their form is going to naturally be better. So get down like this, and they're just going to go straight down the line. And then you can count on your team, or if you have 3 kids, you can have them each do a drill like this and see how many they get out of 10. All right, so they go here. They got to roll over, and maybe even count it where it's one, like in is 3 points. If you hit it, it's 1 point, to make it a little easier. Just on fire. Just absolutely on fire. Boom. What was that? How many was that? That's 6. Beat me. Beat me, post a video, tag me on Instagram. That's something for free. I wanted to be on the first try, though. You can't lie to me. That was actually really hard. At the end, I'll show you how much I struggled going this way. So that's one variation going forward, right? You can do it to the side. You can do it where it's not even inside this bucket, because that is a little bit harder. You could just do it where you just space out balls like this, and you just got to get it inside the square. Like, I'm just making this up as I go. So if you're a coach or you're a parent, get creative, because creativity is what's going to create a competitor. If you tell your kid to do a 30-second plank, they're going to say, no, boring, stupid. I want to watch Netflix. I want to play Fortnite. That's what they're going to do. Say, I bet you can't get 3 or 4 balls to land inside that square. They're going to be like, what do you want to bet? All right, so when you get your kids or your athletes, say, what do you want to bet? I'll do it right now. They're not even thinking about Fortnite. They're not thinking about Netflix. They're thinking about getting 4 balls in that square, and you did your job to get them to do a plank, right? So if they're doing that plank, you won. And they're going to win later on, because they're going to become more competitive. So it's just here, and then they got to try to roll it in. Boom. Uh-oh. Slow down. Boom. I'm just on fire. Just on fire. That's actually a little harder than it looks too. So you can do it both ways. Now you can go over here and you can go lefty. You can move the balls further. So that was a little bit easier. I was probably only 10, 15 feet away. Go from 20 feet away if you have the room. Go one side of your basement. Try to make the score smaller. Right? Now say you have to get half, like only half of this box. So 2 of them would be out, 2 of them would be in. Get creative. Creativity leads to competitiveness. I promise you. If you're doing boring, monotonous workouts, if you're doing planks, and you say, hold it for a minute, cool, you got a minute, and I'll do a minute and a half next time, it's boring. If you say, try to get 4 balls in this box and see who can do it better, that will create a competitor. All right? So the moral story of this video is get creative. If you have any creative workouts or exercises that you do, or you have an idea, just comment it below, and I'll respond to you, because I want to know some of the ideas, and I want to add to some of my workouts so I can compete against you and absolutely smoke you. All right? So be sure, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and head over to twitchspeed.com to find out how you can become the best athlete possible in the next 3 minutes. Talk to you guys. Oh, man. This is hard. Here we go. Boom. Awful. Absolutely awful.